graduated high school. In high school, I lost 40 pounds. Right after gaining 40 pounds. At my heaviest, I had a very round face. I looked like a brown Rosie O'Donnell. And at my lightest, I just looked like a plumber. But losing weight is fun. You know, I enjoyed working out. I decided to get big for football, and then I quit halfway through the season. They made me play center. And I don't know if you guys know what the job of center is, but you're supposed to snap the ball to the quarterback. And I couldn't do that. I was terrible. I went up to my coaches, I'm like, yo, can I change positions? And they're like, nah, this is too fucking funny. You gotta change positions. We've been in practice for 10 minutes and you haven't gotten the ball to the quarterback. But yeah, to lose weight, I had to start going to the gym, which is nice. One time I was just in the locker room and this guy came up to me and he's like, hey dude, you have a nice ass. I thought that was weird because he was naked, you know? I was like, thanks, you too, right? But yeah, I'm Lebanese Armenian, so I've pretty much had facial hair my whole life. I also had an early growth spurt, so I was 5'9" with a mustache in 5th grade. I pulled up to elementary school looking like a pedophile. I would try to make friends and kids would be like, stranger danger, stranger danger. But yeah, I was also a really dumb kid. So I looked years ahead, but I was years behind. I would always ask my teacher the same stupid question. I'd be like, does it matter which way the numbers face? She'd be like, Mark, you're 30, you should know that. I've also had body hair my whole life. I'm pretty sure I gave my mom rug burn on the way out. My chest is so hairy, gotta wash with shampoo. And if I'm going on dates, I'll use conditioner. But I used to be very ashamed of my hairiness. You know, I've now learned to embrace it. But it was tough. You know, growing up, I was the only Arab kid, which meant I was the only hairy kid. But you know, I mean, you guys would get it. You know, it's tough. It's tough dealing with a full bush at such a young age. One time I was walking in the hallway and this kid just stops me. He's like, "Hey, dude, you have a unibrow." Yeah, and that scared the shit out of me. So I went home and I used a razor for the first time and shaved off half of both my eyebrows. I looked really fucking stupid. I had a fucked up buzz cut my dad gave me, the eyebrow situation, and my teeth were terrible. So I had to go to school the next day looking like a crack addict. So one day I'm a pedophile, the next I'm a crack addict. You know, I never looked like an actual child, right? Don't feel bad for me, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Just lost my train of thought. You're fucking me up. Nah, it's all good. Anybody here work a hard job? Anybody work a tough job? I don't really care.
Yeah.
I know Owen was talking about a hard job. I had something tough too. I worked at a Jamba Juice. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was me and my friends and this Egyptian lady, and whenever she would leave me in charge. Because I was the only other one with a mustache. I enjoyed being boss. You know, first thing I would do, I was turn off the lights, make the store look closed. You know? Customers would come in and be like, "I thought you were closed." I'm like, "That's the point, bitch. Get out of here." And on the weekend, I'd be running the store the whole day, so those lights would never be turned on in the first place. Kind of like my first girlfriend. Like I said, don't feel bad. You can feel bad for my girlfriend. But yeah, one thing that would piss me off is that customers would always try to customize their smoothies. They'd always try to add something healthy to an unhealthy smoothie. They'd be like, "What do you think about adding kale to a peanut butter mood?" And I'd be like, "I think you should go fuck yourself." Serious kale in a peanut butter mood, that does nothing for you. Plus the lights are off, we're closed, get out of here. I also worked as a camp counselor, which was a lot of fun. You know, I believe kids are what you make them. So if you're a parent and your kids suck, I would look inwards. But camp counseling was dope. The campers would always want me to make up a horror story for them. Yeah, they wanted a horror story where they were in it and there was one lone survivor.